Hey guys, what's up? This is Koganinja, and in this video I'm going to teach you a little technique to help you along with your dice control journey. All right, let's get into it right now. In this technique, in this video I'm going to talk to you about what I call the chair technique, and it's really simple. When you build a receiving station, what the receiving station is just the box with the alligator back on it. Now, the place that you shoot from is on a real craps table is the rail. That is where you shoot from. That part right there, if you were to make it into a dice rig, that would be called the throwing station. That's what is known as the throwing station. The receiving station is where you catch the dice that has the alligator back. Now, when you're getting into dice control and you're learning all of this stuff, how do you get the rail part? How do you get the rail part? How do you get the throwing station part? Because building the receiving station, that's easy. There's hundreds of pictures and ideas and videos that show you how to build the receiving station, but very little information on how to build the throwing station, the rail. This video is going to address how to build the rail. And what you do is you use a chair. You're going to get a chair that has a high back on it, that's usually like this, that has a high back on it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn that around so that the back of the chair is in front of you, and then where you sit down is down at the bottom, out in front of you. So basically you're standing behind the chair. That is essentially what you're doing. Now the top part of the chair becomes the rail. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get a box of some sort. You're going to either make it or find one, and you're going to put that on the seat. And so that will lift up the distance from the seat and from the floor. And so you should have from the top of the chair to the top of the box, you want to have about 9, preferably 11 inches. But if you can get away, if you can't get 11 inches, long as you've got 10 inches, 9 inches of distance between the top of the rail, the top of the chair to the box, then you're good. And that is where you're going to reach over. The top of the chair is going to act as the rail. And so you would reach over, and then the box will be your where you launch your dice from. And it's a real simple thing to make. Almost everyone has those type of chairs in their house. The chairs that I prefer are the chairs that have a flat, kind of like a flat, rounded, curved top. In other words, if you were to look at it directly at eye level, it goes like this. In other words, it doesn't have an arc on it. Like there's a lot of wooden chairs that have arcs on it. If you have one that just goes straight across, either a metal or a wood chair, then you've got the right chair. And then you just put a box on it, and that's where you launch your dice from. The box could be a cardboard box, it could be a plywood made box, it could be anything. Long as you just have something that's going to help you start, it's going to give you a place to launch the dice from. Now, the distance between the top of the box to the floor should roughly be 26 to 27 inches. And then from the top of the box to the top of the rail, between 9 to 11 inches. Once you've achieved that, then you've got a proper practice throwing station, and that's what you want. Then, of course, you can just build the receiving station however you want. I've got videos on teaches you how to make one out of a box, which I did for many months. That's what I used. It works great. And it doesn't have to be perfectly mimicking the casino bounce. It doesn't. That's not what this is about. It's about learning the toss. Just learning to get your body to do the exact movement the exact same way every single time when you're first learning. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is what is known as the chair technique to help you build your throwing station. All right, guys, thanks so much. Check out my website at www.koganinjadicecontrol.com. Check out my product section. If you have any questions, you want to come out to a group seminar, reach out to me at or ask me any kind of questions whatsoever, or you want to be put onto my mailing list, reach out to me at Koganinja777 at yahoo.com. Thanks so much for watching this video.